Your dream New Zealand nursing career starts now. Hello, everyone, and a very warm welcome to all you brilliant nurses out there. Now, I know some of you are probably thinking, New Zealand? Isn't that where they filmed Lord of the Rings? And you wouldn't be wrong, it is spectacularly beautiful. But it's also got a fantastic healthcare system just crying out for skilled and compassionate nurses like yourselves. So if you've ever fancied swapping stories about treating hobbits for actual stories about your amazing nursing career in the land of the long white cloud, you've come to the right place. This video is your one-stop shop for crafting a nursing resume that'll have New Zealand employers saying, "G'day mate, you're hired." We'll go through each section step by step, making sure you've got all the right ingredients to cook up a resume that's as irresistible as a plate of fresh-baked Anzac biscuits. Are you ready? Let's get cracking.
Right then, let's kick things off with the basics, shall we? First impressions are everything, darling, and your resume is no exception. Start with your full name, nice and clear at the top, like the headline act you are. Next up, pop in your phone number. Make sure it's the one you use most and that it has the correct country code, so those Kiwi recruiters can get hold of you without ending up in Outer Mongolia. Follow that with your email address. Keep it professional. None of that Party Animal 2003 nonsense, and your LinkedIn profile if you have one. And finally, your address. Just the city and country will do for now. No need to give them your entire life story just yet. Now imagine you're at a party and someone says, "So tell me about yourself." You wouldn't launch into a 20-minute monologue about your stamp collection, would you? Keep it snappy. This is your elevator pitch. Your chance to wow them with your nursing brilliance in just a couple of sentences. Highlight your years of experience, your key specialties like pediatric, geriatric, ICU, you name it, and how your career goals align with what they're looking for. And if you have any experience with different cultures, shout about it. New Zealand is a beautifully diverse place, and showing you embrace that will give you a real edge. This is where you really get to strut your stuff. Think of the job description like a shopping list, and your skills are the items thereafter. Tailor this section to each specific job you apply for, highlighting the skills that match their needs. Patient care, medication administration, infection control, these are your bread and butter. But don't be afraid to spice things up with skills like team leadership, cultural competence, and EHR systems proficiency. Remember, you're aiming to impress, so channel your inner nursing ninja and show them you've got the skills to pay the bills. Chapter 4. Professional experience, your nursing journey, starred and spectacular. Time to roll out the red carpet for your dazzling nursing career. List your previous roles in reverse chronological order, starting with the most recent. Include the job title, employer name and location, and dates of employment. Now comes the juicy bit, your responsibilities and achievements. Don't just list your duties, bring them to life. Use strong verbs and quantifiable results to showcase your impact. For example, instead of saying, "administered medication," you could say, "successfully managed the medication rounds for a ward of 40 patients, ensuring timely and accurate administration." See the difference? Show them you're not just a nurse, you're a nursing superstar. Chapter 5. Education and qualifications. Show off those hard-earned credentials. You didn't spend all those years hitting the books for nothing. This is where you flaunt your academic achievements like a badge of honor. Start with your highest qualification, such as your Bachelor of Nursing, and work your way backward. Include the degree title, institution name and location, and graduation year. And don't forget any additional certifications or courses you've completed. The more you can demonstrate your commitment to learning and professional development, the better. Chapter 6. Professional registrations and certifications. Get your paperwork in order. Now this is important, my dears. New Zealand takes its nursing registration seriously, and rightly so. Make sure you include your Nursing Council of New Zealand registration details, or if you're still in the process of applying, mention that you're eligible. If you have registration with other relevant bodies like AHPRO in Australia, pop those in too. And don't forget those essential certifications like BLS, ACLS, and any specialty certifications you might have. This is all about showing them you're the real deal, a qualified and competent nursing professional. Chapter 7. Continuing Professional Development, CPD. Never stop learning, never stop growing. The world of healthcare is constantly evolving, and the best nurses are lifelong learners. This section is your chance to highlight any recent training courses, workshops or conferences you've attended. Did you brush up on your cultural safety skills? Maybe you aced that advanced life support training. Whatever you've been up to, shout about it. It shows you're committed to staying ahead of the curve and providing the best possible care. Chapter 8. Volunteer work, optional. Spread the nursing love. Now, this section is optional, but if you've got it, flaunt it. Any volunteer experience, especially in healthcare or community service, is like a big flashing neon sign that says, "I'm a caring and compassionate individual." Whether you volunteered at a local hospice, helped out at a blood drive, or offered your nursing skills abroad, let them know. It adds another layer to your character and shows you're passionate about making a difference. Chapter 9. Referees, your professional cheerleading squad. And finally, we come to your referees, your own personal cheerleading squad, ready to sing your praises to potential employers. Choose at least 2 people who can speak to your skills and experience, like former managers or senior colleagues. Make sure you have their permission first. Obviously, nobody likes a surprise reference request. Provide their full names, job titles, phone numbers, and email addresses. And there you have it. A nursing resume so good it practically screams, "Hire me!" And there you have it. Your sparkling new nursing resume is ready to dazzle those New Zealand recruiters. Remember, you are all incredible, talented and compassionate individuals, and the world needs your skills. So go forth, apply for those dream jobs and show them what you're made of. And who knows, maybe one day I'll be interviewing you on the show about your amazing new life in New Zealand. Until then, take care, good luck, and remember, you've got this.